the return of the Uniques as they forge onwards in their mysterious quest for Eilistraee, that Morgan has not told them any details on. They descend into the depths of the lost city of Atranash. There we go.
Yep.
Atornash?
Atranash.
Atornash.
Atornash. The ruins of the kingdom of Eilistraee that predates the elven split between the drow and the non-drow elves.
The drow and literally everyone else.
Yeah.
So yeah, y'all just came down the stairs. Remarkably well preserved stone room. What looks like a pair of wooden double doors on the far side.
Wooden. Man, they're in good condition.
I mean, it predates the ban on high-level magic.
Meep, meep, meep,
Meep.
And Beckerson, for your knowledge, roughly like that.
Okay.
And Morgan, I would say once you got to the bottom of the stairs, the dagger fell back into your hand instead of floating and pointing.
Oh.
It was pointing down until you got down here. And then it just fell into your hand.
I'm gonna inspect the door for traps.
Okay.
Andromeda help. Oop, roll that to GM. But 27?
No traps that you can see. Does not appear to be locked.
And do I hear anything
It
on
does
the...
appear to be it does appear to not actually be wood, but stone that is carved so well that it looks like wood.
Ah. So that's how they did
Like
it.
the grain is carved into it, even.
This isn't even wood, it's stone. That's cool. Such well craftsmanship. Do I hear anything beyond the door?
You let that roll. Let's see. You would hear some dripping noises, though it's hard to tell which direction other than beyond the door. You would also hear very distantly what sounds like almost like a wind noise.
Andromeda, go invisible. And hide. I don't have her stealth.
Closets have the invisible.
They do.
Okay. I had to ask because we haven't done closet much
before, yeah.
Yeah.
And she rolled a 20 on stealth. All right, I'll dismiss her and then resummon her on the other side of the door. So.
Okay, have her make me a... I believe it's a con save.
Oh. Okay.
She teleports into a patch of black mold. Well, not black mold, but mold that is black.
Healthy.
And as soon as she touches it, it tries to grow over her, but she manages to get out of the way.
Where is it on the floor?
It would currently be. I'll get a rectangle. How did that not work?
Oh, her she doesn't have Devil's Sight as a closet. Okay, that's interesting.
So she has no dark. Does she have any dark vision?
She does. She has 120 feet,
Okay.
but no Devil's Sight.
It would currently be like that, and even though she's jumped back, looks like it's growing towards her.
Another step back. Uh-oh, I'll dismiss her. Bring her back to our side. Does anyone know anything about black mold? Or at least mold that is black. I'll step away from the door.
Is mold on the other side?
Very aggressive mold.
What do you mean aggressive?
It started following Andromeda.
I would say y'all can. Anyone that wants to can make a nature check. I'd say it's nature or arcana.
Hmm.
Well, Saren's not doing it.
Two things I'm not very good at.
Ooh, I'll add a d6 to that, actually.
You know what?
Okay.
Oh.
I'll add a d20 to that.
No.
Can I add a D1000 to that?
I mean, you can certainly roll a D1000 if you want to.
I will.
But Rebecca, you know of brown mold, and it grows in a similar way to that, though that is
With
attracted
fire.
to fire or extreme heat, of which Andromeda did not have. Your best guess is that this is similar to brown mold, but attracted to living things or something that Andromeda has on her. Either two living things or two something Andromeda has.
Celestials. Or just a demon body type. Alright, I guess Zarin, ready a firebolt, because mold can probably burn. It's not brown mold. Yeah, he'll ready a firebolt, and I'll open the door for him, and he can shoot the mold.
Okay.
Firebolt,
Right.
firebolt.
Yeah. It's not a hard roll. So that would destroy a 5-foot patch of it.
All right, he'll keep shooting that off to get rid of it.
Yeah, easy enough. Don't have to roll because we'll just say if he misses, he just does it again in 6 seconds, right? You do get rid of that patch of
Mold.
mold.
All right.
I guess technically you wouldn't have known the color because there is no light, but
Yeah, it was some kind of. I mean, as it burned, it would have emitted some light.
yeah, just when I said it before.
Yeah. I mean, it was technically correct because it's all shades of gray.
It's true.
So it just
It's
appear
true.
black.
But before Andromeda, well, didn't get much of a look, but noticed that there was stairs going down to the right. It opens up into a big room with a column on the left, and there's doors directly across from you. And Zarin cannot see. Actually, Zarin and Kunk, right?
Oh,
What are we
They Kunk
seeing?
have.
yeah, Morgan can share his dark vision with all of us. Increase it to 300.
The thing I have closest to what you're talking about is blind sense. So
No, I'm saying you can't see down here currently
yeah,
because of
no.
the lack of light. Thailand?
Sorry, I was responding to something. What was the question?
Zarin and Kunk can't see. Do you want to share your dark vision with the party? So
Yes, yeah, because I could do that now.
How many people is it you can do that with?
his wisdom mod.
Yeah,
Okay. So you could get Andromeda too if you like.
yeah, sure, if she needs it.
Well, give it to all of us. Then you increase
Yeah,
it to
I'll just
300.
I give it to everybody. Well, I mean, I don't have to give it to myself. Mine is already.
No, you already have it.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah. You already have good eyes.
And I think that just works out there because it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep.
My sight range has doubled. Let's go.
Welcome to advanced seeing class.
All right. Let's keep an eye out for mold on the ground. Andromeda will climb up to be on my shoulder, like Shrek on Mungo in Shrek 2.
Okay.
Oh,
And I'll say that like this room you were in, the rooms have like 20-foot ceilings. The hallways have 15.
Like this beam of sight that just goes all the way over here.
Me and Andromeda,
Uh-huh.
we both heard something. Anyone else hear anything?
No.
would Morgan have heard anything?
Morgan did not. I heard a voice.
Female elf? Talking about some
Yeah.
sword or blade?
Yeah.
Well, if I didn't hear it, that must mean that Eilistraee is protecting me. So that's some hoodoo shit that neither of you should listen to.
All right, I trust Morgan with that. Would Zarin trust Morgan? Zarin would trust Morgan. Would Andromeda trust Morgan? She would.
Fuck.
Jill, just roll me a charisma roll. One of the two, whichever one you think is appropriate.
You know what? I'm also doing an insight check.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, you think he's being truthful? I would say there's probably like a little flicker of something on his face,
Concern,
but you think
probably.
he's being truthful.
um. Yeah, because I feel compelled to go this way So should we
I will say
not?
you don't. It's not like an actual compulsion, just to be clear.
Yeah, I feel like I should go that way. I'm not being forced to go that way. I feel like I should go this way. So we should probably avoid going that way then,
Yeah.
at least for now.
Yeah. Could be Wendigo. Do you want to go down or
Morgan,
not
this is your
down?
expedition. We don't know what we're looking for other than some relic.
All right. He's gonna.
And apparently not going to the female elf is about all the party knows is don't go to the female elf.
Look, I don't know. They heard something. I didn't hear it. I'm here looking for something. If it's not calling out to me, it's not good.
That's pretty good logic, honestly.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
But you said the knife had fallen back into my palm. Is it still like before? Was it glowing or was it just solely floating?
It was like floating above your hand and doing kind of like a compass, how a compass would if a compass was 3-dimensional.
But it's
I
no
don't.
longer floating. But would it be pointing still, or is it just in my hand?
No. It seems
It has ceased function.
like it is. It's done. It's done its job, or it ran out of time. One of the two.
Mm,
But given that it stopped as soon as you got to the bottom of the spiral staircase, I'd say Morgan would. It would be fair to assume it has done its job. And I will say, you were told it would get you to the place, but you weren't sure if it would get you exactly, or if it would just get you to where you needed to go.
okay. All right. He's gonna
Alright.
kind of look back at them, and then I'm gonna try and be a little, god damn it, sneaky with it.
Oh, we're gonna stealth?
Yeah, yeah. Well, he'll just indicate if you wanna for now wait there, but if not, to move up with him, and then he's just gonna kind of creep.
I think we're
forward
already
little
doing
bit.
a group stealth.
Alright.
Dylan, can I talk to you in secrets for just a second? Because I gotta figure out where Morgan's head is on something.
Sure.
Sorry.
I can't believe we're looking for the fucking Holy Grail.
I know.
We're gonna get to the end of where we supposedly find the relic. I know it's not a relic, actually, above board, but like we're gonna get to the end and find the Grail. We have to choose one specifically, and if we choose the wrong one, we age super fast and turn into a skeleton.
Well, we gotta pick the one that doesn't look all that fancy.
Well, it depends on the requirements for the of what we're looking for. Like whose relic are we looking for? If it's one of a carpenter, then it would be something small and simple.
Are they back?
Yeah, they are.
Well, let me know if I gotta stop at all. But he's just
I will be
Slowly.
keeping an eye out for more mold.
Okay. I make a perception check at disadvantage.
Disadvantage because of dim light. Fuck!
It is dim light.
I don't see shit.
Good job.
Morgan, as you enter the room, and you can see it a bit from further away, but this room is, the walls are almost completely shelves, like encircling the room. It looks like it probably once contained books and the like.
okay.
However, you all watch as something falls from the ceiling, engulfing Morgan.
You look nice.
Uh,
Is it more
Ding.
mold?
Morgan. Morgan, you take 6 points of acid damage.
Okay. And I did have the 10 hit points. All right.
Yeah, out of 11, so...
And we will go into a soft turn order. Morgan, you are covered in something slimy.
Mm.
Acidic, sticky, and hungry. Hunk! Not him. No. Trunk, you see Morgan just have something wet fall on him, and he seems to not be feeling great.
I guess I'll move here. Since I can see that's the border of the room. Wet, sticky, and acidic. What the hell would I even do?
Um,
Do I have like a cloth or something on me that I can use to try to clean it up? No, not really.
Does it seem like I'm actually like engulfed by like a slime, or is it more like just goop?
Something drooled on him.
it is. You're engulfed in. You're covered in slime, not engulfed in a slime.
Okay.
What would happen if I peeked my head through the boundary of the room to look up at the ceiling?
You would make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
You look up and you see that. What would it be? It'd be like there, there, there. On the ceiling in that area, there is some kind of. You can't see a color of it, but it's a different. It's flat instead of the worked stone. And then you watch as a segment of it drops off towards your head, and you pull your head back in.
Okay.
Do you let us know where it is?
Yeah.
All right.
I don't think I'd do anything else my turn.
Okay.
Andromeda will hop
Does
off.
Andromeda have?
She's not resistant to acid, but I guess she will help clean up Morgan. Use her action to clean off Morgan, if that's a thing. Because I know, like, Alchemist Fire, it takes an action to remove the thing.
So it'd be, she would need something to scrape it off with, or
Yes.
she is using her self and will probably be
she,
acidic.
she could
Acided.
take... She'll take out my silver dagger and, like, go to scrape it off.
Okay.
Andromeda's got a knife, guys.
Andromeda had a knife. Well, she has a knife.
My silver dagger, no!
Yeah.
I've had
Yeah,
that since Jolt.
It does scrape it off of Morgan. And there's a little pile of it on the floor now.
Oh.
But in the process of doing so, the acid has ate away at too much at the dagger for it to be usable.
It ate silver. Oh no.
Skill issue.
I mean, it says, unless it is ceramic.
Ceramic? Oh, okay. It's hydrochloric acid. Okay.
So,
Yeah, and then she'll move here.
okay. But now that Morgan's no longer burning, I'll take it out of the initiative.
Go after Andromeda and be like, oh, my dagger. No. Well, I got another one. I only have one silver dagger now.
Well, that kind of hurt.
What the fuck is this?
I don't know.
Is there like a loose rock on the floor?
There wouldn't really be much rubble.
Well, I guess I'll take the hilt of the broken dagger, cast light on it, and throw it up at the ceiling here in the middle.
Okay. You see that about, what is that? A third of the ceiling in this room. I must swear. Is covered in a green slime. You might call it green slime.
Does it look like an ooze, or is it just slime?
Yeah, it looks like slime. It doesn't look sentient. It looks like a growth of what is slime generally? Like some kind of algae.
All right.
Stuff like that.
I guess Zarin will start blasting it with firebolt. Actually, he'll just do one. See what happens.
From there or from it? Well, so the ceiling goes up. So from there, he'd only be able to get the ones that are further away from you.
Yeah, just to test it out.
Yeah. You. Yep. Yeah. Have I make a. I'm assuming that Firebolt is from Sorcerer, so have it make me a Charisma check. All right. Yep. The Firebolt goes off, and it does burn away a 5-foot square.
Burn. I'll shoot an Eldritch Blast. I guess like at this patch here, one at each of the four corners of this square.
Okay.
See if Eldritch Blast works.
Make me a charisma check. Your Eldritch Blast goes off. It doesn't seem to care. It just
Okay.
kind of, the force kind of makes the slime push apart a bit, and then it just goes back together.
Guess it's up to Zarin with his firebolt. Because I'd need to stab it otherwise.
All right. I need Saren to
Make a
make me
bunch
a
of
yeah.
make a bunch of charisma checks.
I need yeah, but I need them one at a time. Okay.
Does
Yep,
more.
keep going. Yep, that's good. Okay, on that one. What's this actually say? He feels his spell fizzle. Well, his cantrip fizzle. And you see a dull glow coming from from on top of one of the shelves over here.
Is there like a book that's glowing?
Any books that were in here are long gone or rotted.
How high is the shelf?
It would be the shelf would be about at your eye level. Like the shelf itself. So seeing on top you can do by just standing on tiptoes.
Or Zarin could just walk up and with his
Yeah,
6'9".
Zarin could look down at it.
Why the fuck is he 6'9"? I don't understand.
He sees what looks like a glowing sheet of paper or parchment.
Guess he'll pick it up.
Oh wait, D100.
D100. Oh no.
Three short of nice.
Zarin reaches down, touches the paper, realizes it's some kind of fungus, and then promptly gets reduced.
Huh.
I think he's still medium with his height.
He is small. I mean, 6'9", he'd be 3 foot.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah.
3'4", well, 3.5.
Well, let's not touch that then.
Probably a good idea not to touch most of the things we find in here.
You make an Arcana check, Beck.
Zarin or Rebecca?
Anyone with Arcana, make an Arcana check.
I do
I
not.
Which I think
have
is just
no one in my party of 3 has it.
yeah. Anyone with a positive Arcana modifier, make an Arcana check.
That would be me. 10.
No, I have a 3, so I guess so.
Do I have a positive one to Arcana?
Intelligence, so I don't know.
I have a 2.
High rolling.
Kunk, you think that fungus might have counterspelled him, or might have absorbed his spell to
Okay.
become charged with something? Because the glow would go away after he gets reduced.
How did the one magic user not fucking get to fucking understand what this is?
This is a very funny fungus.
But yeah, I guess Zarin will go back to blast in the slime. He'll clear a path for us to the doors.
Okay.
Assuming he still can.
Yep. So he blasts y'all at. So he blasts you like a 10-foot path. And I'll say there's another 5 glowing segments around the room as 5 of his casts fizzled.
Stupid fungus.
Mushrooms think they're so smart.
We will cast Detect Magic, though. Because I probably should have had that up earlier.
Make me
Oh,
make me
fuck!
charisma check. You're fine.
No stealing my magic today, funny fungus.
Yeah, because even if it is the invocation, it does
I'm
say
still
cast
casting
the
it,
spell,
yeah.
doesn't it? Yeah.
I guess
Um,
Zarin's covered in transmutation.
Zaren's covered in transmutation. You all have your normal things about you. Um,
The fungus is abjuration?
the fungus that is glowing, the fungus in general would have no aura. The fungus that is glowing would have an aura of general magic.
Okay, that's weird.
And then the slime has no magic. During this time, Beck, you would hear the voice again. I will message you what it says.
Okay, guys, hear me out. What if this fungus is intelligent? I've seen a walking, talking fungus once before.
I've only heard about myconids. I've never seen a myconid. When did you see a myconid? Actually, no, I've seen a walking, talking fungus. Koopaloo.
Again, Zaren hears this as well.
And Andromeda.
Yep.
Morgan, the voice is talking again.
What's it saying?
I've been trapped here for so long. Praise Eilistraee. You're here now.
Hmm.
But it's not talking to you. I would think that it would be focusing on you if it was an agent of Eilistraee, right?
Right.
Like, I know the gods work in mysterious ways, but I don't feel like this is one of those ways. But yeah.
Are we even here to save someone?
Yeah, we're just looking for a relic, right? We're not looking for a person.
Um. Right.
Insight check. Where is it? There it is.
Anyone have a gunk on that? Dylan, you GM me.
Sure.
Rebecca. What's Aaron's insight?
Ozarin is the most insightful.
Yeah, he'll do it. Too. Okay.
And I don't know if Andromeda would insight or not.
No,
Probably not.
She'd trust me.
Yeah. Zarin. Morgan would never lie to you.
Ugh.
He's a fellow holy man. Kunk and Rebecca. Morgan is hiding something. More so than just not telling you all the details.
How bad was your deception check?
Yeah.
One under.
I mean, not bad enough to be worse than Zarin's insight.
Yeah. Well, Morgan, are we actually here to find someone?
Yes. But the person that we're looking for is dead. They've been dead for a very long time. So whatever's calling out to you, I don't know. But I wouldn't trust it until we know more.
All right. And there's a lot of secrecy involved with this mission. Wonder why.
I wasn't told a lot because it was better that way. But even what I know, I have to be careful about what I say. And he kind of just like looks around the place one more time. Can't have the enemy know what we're up to.
You mean the cult?
No. Mother.
That's the least of our worries here.
I think in this place we shouldn't say anything directly about who we're talking about.
Yeah,
Never know when that Wendigo is listening in.
right. Well, that's apparently not its name, so that should be okay.
No, Wendigo is
Insight.
its name. Dylan.
Yeah.
That's what Morgan thinks the name
I'm
is.
inciting that.
I don't know what Morgan believes the name is, to be honest with you here. I
He
don't know.
he thinks that it's Wendigo. That's why he said it that way. He said apparently its name isn't that, so that's why it should be okay.
I mean, I trust Stella more than Morgan on this. Honestly.
It's not that he doesn't trust his wife. It's just that he's convinced that he knows what he heard. So he thinks that that's what he heard.
All
Yeah.
right.
It's just a coincidence. The names are similar.
Yeah.
All right, expedition leader, lead on.
All right.
We'll need a new stealth roll if y'all are continuing to stealth.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
15. You fucking serious?
Yeah, let's go. I keep having to GM roll so much that I forget to take it out of it. I rolled a 29.
Oh my God, Zarin.
Oh.
It's a group check. So
Critical
y'all are balancing him
unstealth.
out a little bit.
I can't believe we have critical unstealth.
All right, expedition leader, lead on.
Alright. He's gonna head up this way. And get close to the door and listen.
Make a perception check.
Yeah, with his special ears, he hears all.
Yeah, kind of special.
You do not hear anything on the other side of the store.
Nothing gelatinous or anything.
Nope.
After you open the door, make sure there's nothing on the ceiling and nothing on the floor.
Well, if we're thinking about patterns, should check the walls next.
Yeah, floor, ceiling, walls. Alright.
Yeah, check
I'll
everything.
slowly open the door.
Yep. As Morgan begins opening the door and turns his head away from where he had his ear pressed to it, you see a little bug fly past his head.
Um,
Not little, about 6 inches long.
can I try to catch it?
Yep.
Because I feel like it
Uh,
might be bad if it gets out.
We'll also say that Punk,
Oh, I know.
you
Can I use my net to try to catch it?
you can. Let me tell you this first though. Kunk, you notice it doesn't fly past Morgan's head. It flies out of his ear.
Oh. Well, yeah, I'm definitely trying to catch it.
His fucking babblefish
Yeah.
grew wings.
What do you
Yeah,
want me to?
maybe
Do you want
if
me
you're
to
using
roll
the
the
net-
net?
just doing a sleight of hand at advantage.
Okay.
Because we're not using the real net rules, because those are dumb.
There's the advantage net. I forgot to turn it off before hitting net.
Yeah. Yeah, you throw it down. You think that the insect's gonna be able to work its way out of the holes in the net, but it's trapped there for the moment.
Stab.
It's more just tangled up in it than
Stab!
yeah. You stab it. And when you pull the rapier out,
I was more looking to
there's
skewer it, so like can hold it on the rapier.
okay, yeah, you skewer it, and as the rapier goes out the other side, there's one little tiny egg stuck to the rapier.
The fuck is this?
Well, destroy the
That's
egg.
Yeah, I'll green flame blade the egg. Even though it's on the rapier.
okay.
Morgan just like whispers, "What the hell is that?"
Yeah, you burn the egg. Hey Dylan, roll me a d4.
Uh-oh.
Dylan dies.
Uh-oh.
Okay, noted.
Oh no.
4 more bugs fly out of his ear.
One bug enters, 4 bugs leave. No.
Very bad.
I'll squat down, well, at the to look at the corpse of the bug, try and figure out what is it.
How what are these? They're like And it's a insect. Make me a nature check.
I don't know.
It's about some kind of insect. You've never seen one of these before.
Why was it in your ear?
Uh,
It was in my ear.
It flew out of it.
Would you have felt that?
no.
There's no way.
Yeah, then it does the numbing thing.
Hold on. Dravida, you go. Uh,
Andromeda's not small enough to go in Morgan's ear.
no, she'll shape change into a centipede
Ugh.
and check
You are
all our
not.
ears.
No, you are not putting her in my ear.
She'll do it invisibly if she
Morgan,
has to.
Morgan, you notice that these doors actually are uh a very hard wood, and there's a little hole where you would have your ear put up to.
Uh, uh
But
okay,
Andromeda,
fine.
have Andromeda make a perception check at advantage.
Ear
Da, da, da.
canals.
It's
As you
six.
all
Oh,
put
the
a
same each
centipede
for
in your
okay.
ear.
6. Let's go.
I mean, nothing in any of your ears.
All right, that's good. All right, we're clean. All right, now that crisis is over with. Oh, wait a minute. Morgan.
Yeah.
He passes you the Tablet of Discovery, which has been recharged.
Even though it was barely used
It was
before it was
barely used.
recharged.
It's been recharged, yes.
Yeah, the Eldath Tablet of Discovery.
Oh,
You,
right.
you
This
know what
whole
we're looking for. So find the path.
Or leg lore.
Or yeah,
right.
legend lore.
Either of them.
Will legend like above board will legend lore work? Don't I have to know the name of what I'm looking for?
I mean, you can learn about Wendigo.
That's not its name, probably.
Sure.
Morgan is sure that it is Wendigo. But Morgan's reasonably sure it's Wendigo.
Yeah. Yeah, he'll use a charge for legend lore to ask about Wendigo. Being lore drops Wendigos.
Wendigo is a cannibal spirit that lives in the mountains.
Wendigos are a type of demon found within the abyss. Uh, Wendigos are brought to creation when a creature engages in cannibalism. They can cause fear and are able to turn invisible.
Oh,
It is said they are so stealthy that their prey rarely knows that they are being hunted until they are already dead.
That doesn't sound like what was summoned here.
uh,
Every time someone engages in cannibalism, a Wendigo is born in the abyss. Sharks be making the Wendigo population boom.
Yeah.
Stonks.
um, well, that terrifies him. And then I guess he'll use a charge to find the path to what he's looking for.
Let me look at find the path. Shortest, most direct physical route to a specific fixed location. on the same plane of existence. All right, DM me what you are targeting. Like specifically what Morgan would target.
Oh, I'm guessing there's a chance it can fail, depending on how he words it.
And it says it shows you the shortest, most direct path. Which okay, yeah, and it does it specifically says not necessarily the safest. Um so it says that it gives you a when you have a choice of directions, it tells you which way to go. So you feel this way.
Okay.
All right, I'll mark
Did-
on his iPad that it's used one Lilor used one Pathfinder used. There we go.
A Pathfinder 5e.
But through the door you see a staircase going down 15 feet, and then it looks like it branches off to the right once you get down there. And you can see doors at the far end.
All right, and I'm just gonna like quickly peek my head through the door and check ceiling, walls, floor for any more moss or creatures. Uh, mold, moss, what have you.
Okay.
Remember to check the walls first.
As you stick your head through, make a dexterity saving throw.
Son of a bitch!
Son of a bitch, you dig in a ditch, you're in the yard.
Well, he was looking for it, so he gets to make the save. That's why he didn't get to make it the first time. Yeah, you jerk your head back in just in time as you see there is a single patch of that slimy stuff in this room as well,
A
and
single
it almost
patch.
lands on your head. Yeah,
All right, Zarin.
it's now on the floor.
Zarin will clean it up.
Okay, takes him 2 tries. There's another glowing book over here, or glowing
In frustration, he'll
paper-shaped fungus.
shoot the fungus with fire.
The one that what's that do? It does burn that one up.
All right, I guess he has to re-stealth now because he broke his thing.
I think I have to too, because I technically cast 2 spells.
It worked out in Zaren's favor having to re-roll though.
Yep.
I'll sidestep,
He did clean it up though.
come through. Yeah, still though. And start kind of creeping down the stairs.
Morgan, you feel, because it is a branching path, that you should go this way. However, at the back of this dead-end hallway, you see what looks like it used to be either like a stone altar or a stone, maybe just a stone table. Um, but propped up against it and around it are 4 skeletons that still have clothes or robes, more specifically. and you would recognize the robes as belonging to priestesses of Lolth.
Okay. Okay. That almost wipes away any of those thoughts from earlier, and he is pretty damn sure now it is not a good idea to listen to the lady.
But this is, I will say again, very old skeletons.
Okay. But
Do you
still,
point out the skeletons?
yeah, he would. He would just point over there.
Zarin will step forward and divine sense.
Can you post Divine Sense? 60 feet of you that is not behind total cover. Celestial Fiend or Undead. Behind total cover. So it's
Yeah.
pretty much just this hallway you're in, since you're at the bottom of 15-foot stairs. He does not detect any. Well, he detects a source of celestial
Yeah, that's fine.
and a half undead.
Yeah, the flickering undead.
The flickering undead. Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Oh, the
seeing
only-
him.
The only dead one here is Rebecca.
Glare.
All right, I'll keep
Or undead,
creeping
I mean.
forward.
Same thing here, although these robes are different. Here you see there was 4 figures in the other one. There are 2 bodies here that would be wearing Eilistraean robes. Again, very old skeletons.
Huh. The doubt begins to creep back in.
And when I say very old, because y'all are in an ancient place, we're talking like maybe like 100 years or so, not from the fall of Ilithir.
Okay.
Oh, they died fighting each other, looking through this place, probably.
Is this door wooden? Or I guess more accurately, does it have any holes? Because he doesn't want any more bugs in his ears.
You make a perception check.
I will help him with that.
Okay. You get an advantage.
Perception.
It appears to be stone.
Alright.
And at this point, you hear a very loud thud reverberating from up at the surface.
I think we better hurry up.
Okay. He's gonna open the door.
How about the surface? We're 20 feet down plus a staircase. 2 staircases.
Yeah, it's echoing from.
Behind.
You're
Okay.
mostly hearing it echo from that way.
Rebecca will quickly sneak up and close this door.
He's
Okay.
coming.
All right, let's get through this door and then close it behind us.
Alright. Just gonna take a quick look again. Little peek, see if there's any more patches.
Yeah, he's gonna kick you off
Not
the
that you can
cliff.
see.
Alright, and he goes.
All right, you find yourself on a short hallway that opens up into a balcony, overlooking a large chamber. You think it might, from where you were told to go, you imagine this was the royal courtroom. There are a couple recesses along, and then another balcony across the way, which, because the way lighting layer works, you would be able to see on. It looks like a mirror version of this, except there's a door here instead of a hallway.
Okay.
The lighting layer weird. and then you can see a statue of an elven female here.
Statue magic.
Statue, not magic. And what's the amount of stone that blocks detect magic, Beck?
Oop, said that twice. 1 foot of stone.
Stone. Okay. So most walls.
All right. Let's move up a little bit more.
You hear doors being thrown open
Oh,
From
boy.
behind us.
from behind you.
Quick. Into there.
All right. Well,
And I'll quickly precipitate our footprints away.
Just as a test, because I don't. Explorer mode is weird. I'm going to put down a. Alright. If
I
I
see the
put.
kobold.
Okay, if I move him back here,
I
can you
don't
still
see the
him?
kobold.
Okay.
There's a kobold to be seen.
it was very briefly, yeah.
Yeah, I'll do that, and then I'll major image the wall here to continue on one side. So if you're on this side, it looks like the wall is flush here. But on this side, we can see through.
Are you sure that's a good idea though? Because I feel like these outcroppings are here for a reason.
I mean, do you want to do the Kronk stealth where we're just pressed up against the wall going, "Bah!"
Could do. Could do.
It could make us look like a pile of rubble.
Like, I've already made my choice.
Okay.
I guess we'll just wait and be real quiet.
Oh, I lose detect
Right,
magic.
so that'll be... Yep. And that'll be a re-stealth from
Yep.
Rebecca and from Zern from earlier with the
Divine sense.
Divine Sense. And a Divine Sense won it. No. That's fine.
Oh, yeah, right, because it's not a spell. It specifies like a spell or an attack, right?
Yeah, something like
Yep.
that.
The fuck is that?
Shirakai.
It's a
Is it-
drow. You see 4 drows. 3 that looks like priestesses of wolf, and then a male.
Is he on a leash?
He is not.
Oh.
Um,
Oh, for fuck's sakes.
that was supposed to be the GM. You watch as the
If they
three
want to look
priestesses-
at major image, they have to. It's an investigation against my DC.
Yeah, but he hears you. The 3 priestesses walk past your fake wall. However, the male stops and turns and looks at it.
Oh boy.
I think that beats the DC.
21.
It's a 23.
Fuck.
Um,
Well,
and you hear him.
I'd
Oh.
fire an Eldritch Blast if I could. Knowing that we're cooked.
Well, you don't know you're cooked until he does something.
Oh boy.
I mean,
So he
when
gets
he
his thing
turns
off
to
for
look at
4-year-old.
the wall, I'm like, uh-oh.
Yeah, I mean, you could have it ready to, so you do something as soon as he does it before initiative is rolled.
Yeah.
But I mean, unless you would, as soon as he turned.
No, it wouldn't be as soon as he
Yes.
turned, but it would be soon enough to,
Yeah.
I imagine, to get these three surprised. If they can be.
Okay. So he. At Rebecca, because you are the closest to him. That hits. Rebecca, you take 32 points of force damage.
Ow!
And then you get off your Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast. Basically one at each of them. So, these three can't see me.
Correct.
So, 1, 2, 3, and then the fourth will be on the male.
Okay. 20, 30, 23, 18. They all hit. And I realize I have the right stat block open, but I have the wrong sheet down. Or the wrong. I have the right stat block open, I have the wrong token down.
Explains why I didn't recognize the token.
I'm like, yeah, that looks like a Shirikai.
No, that is a drow. You just that one would not be here. Be this one. Except it would be a male.
Oh, he looks more like a prick now.
Yeah. The token is a female, but it would be a male drow. In it.
Oh, I have to
it?
make a con save on the wall.
Yeah, you do.
Nope.
The wall disappears. Um, and this one speaks in a language that Morgan can't understand because it is Drow sign language.
Oh.
They knew they were hunting a monk.
Yeah,
She
it's
will.
like Druidic, Thieves' Cant, and that are the only things that I
No.
can't speak.
Druidic and Thieves' Cant are. Well, Druidic you could, I think. Thieves' Cant you just get the literal meaning of because it's in regular language. I actually don't know what Druidic says. Um. Yeah. Yeah. She casts a spell.
It's speaking a language. Um, I say no.
What level do you say no? Oh, you can only say no at 5th level.
Yep.
Yep. Yep. You say no. Andromeda.
Andromeda is going to hop off my shoulder and run up to here and help me attack the prick by like kind of like not doing any damage, but like clawing at his ankles and distracting him so I can get a good strike.
Okay.
Going full gremlin on
One.
his toes.
Is going to cast a spell.
Zarin says no.
Oh
What level
no.
does Zarin say no?
The 3rd level.
Could Zarin roll for it, please?
5th level.
Zarin says no. They will move to here.
Alright.
Right?
I'll move up and with sneak attack and advantage. I'll bonus action hex for free. I'll hex his dex.
Okay.
And stab him with my rapier. Oh, that was supposed to be advantage, but I rolled a crit, so let's fucking go.
You recognize this token though, Dylan.
Which one? You mean the one for the consort? Yeah.
And then I'll
Or is there an additional token? Oh yeah. No, I know
the
that one.
drop priestess behind him will take 16 fire damage.
Okay.
Is that influenced by the crit too? I don't know.
I don't think it would be because it's against a different target. Is this post screen flame blade?
Should know the priestesses. I've thrown them against you guys at least twice.
Oh no, I know you know the priestesses.
The
Sorry.
consort. He's coming.
Hit the target so for self-offensive target. Oh, damn. Because the second target takes damage equal to your spellcasting ability modifier. That's 1d8 plus your spellcasting ability modifier to the second target.
Oh, it shouldn't be 48. Fuck. I thought
Oh
it
wait,
was
no,
like blooming blade.
oh no, it is. It is because you are 17th level, so it is 3d8 plus your ability
Yeah,
modifier.
I thought it was like booming blade, where the second effect is a um is 48, and the first one's
Yeah.
3d8.
So the 3d8 would be doubled.
Yeah, I guess subtract 3 from that first strike, but add a 5. So another 3d8 on the drow behind him. 12.
Yeah, so they
and
get
then
they get
I'll add
what they
another.
took back.
Yeah, they get 3 health back.
Yeah.
But I want them to take another 5 from Celestial Radiant Soul.
Okay. Anything with any more movement?
No, I'll stand my ground.
Zern.
Zarin. All right, let's fucking go. How does this guy look after 68 damage?
Okay.
Really? Okay. He's going to run up to here. He's going to Sure, yeah, he'll Spirit Shroud. And he's gonna take his great sword. He has a great sword? Oh, from the cult. And he's going to attack this lady who took the fire damage.
That'll hit.
Let's put a second level smite into this. Right, and then where is it?
An extra D8 of
Spirit of
radiant, necrotic, or cold.
Let's do radiant.
Okay.
And he can attack again because he has extra attack.
She is bloodied. That hits.
And an extra D8.
She is critical.
The creature, gonna draw on creatures when you activate this. So. How many times could he activate the sword?
It's only once.
Only once. Okay. Yeah, he'll not hold. He'll hold off on that.
Okay.
Should be only once.
But yeah, that is his turn.
Okay. The male drow. Summons a floating spectral dagger behind Rebecca. Apparently I don't have a dagger, so we will use the Lord's Ensemble.
A masked lord appears behind me.
Yeah, yeah, one of the masked lords of Waterdeep appears behind you and stabs you with a dagger.
Or at least tries to.
And rolls a... Yeah, that'll miss. However, they will then pull a lance off of their back and stab you with it. Or try to. That is a 17.
That misses.
Okay. Second one's a crit,
Oh!
and last one's a 12.
Zara
And last
will...
one's a 24.
The 24 hit, but Zara will Silvery Barbs the crit.
Okay.
And give the advantage to Kunk.
Okay. The crit is turned into a 22.
Ow, okay, that's better.
It is, yes. Rebecca, you take 18 points of damage from the first one.
Okay.
And your max health is reduced by 12.
Ow, okay.
And the second one, you take 32 points of damage. And your max health is reduced by 22.
22 total, or?
Which, your max health is reduced by 34 total. between the two attacks,
Okay.
which oddly makes it to where Rebecca is not even bloodied.
All right. Oof. Still having hex,
You do.
but that hurt.
Uh,
What magical?
he looks at you sadistically. Punk,
Okay, I do not need to study aim since I was nicely given advantage. I will move here. Now, who do I attack? That's the real question.
Who do you want to make their day really bad?
this one is critical. This one has taken the most damage, but they're okay. The other two have not been touched.
I'd go for one of the two that haven't been touched.
Yeah, I was thinking of this one. I mean, was that? No, it was 10 whole feet. Yeah, I'll just use the bow. Watch it roll really low.
That will miss.
Of course.
I can give him my inspiration from playing Zarin to re-roll that, right?
Sure. I'll allow it.
Okay.
22 hits.
Sneak attack is toggled.
58. As they are bloodied and they look very angry.
Okay, I still have movement, so I will move.
And your bonus if you have it, if you want to do anything with it.
Okay, so 15. Yeah, I'll go there.
All right. This one has learned from the mistakes of the other two and is not going to cast a spell. They're instead going to roll the D100.
Was any of the damage I took poison damage?
Oh fuck.
No. No, it was piercing and necrotic.
Ugh.
And the necrotic's what life drained you. Dylan knows what the D100 is for.
Yeah.
As between you and your friends, Morgan, appears a mucus tree.
A yokel. Fuck.
And it will rolls its own initiative. So it doesn't go for an entire round. Shift bonus action. Any bonus action spells? No. All right, Morgan.
All right. I was gonna. Yeah. Okay. Well, this thing is here now. So he's gonna slip on the knuckle duster. And he's gonna go for some punches.
Yeah, those will both hit.
And then I'll burn a key and yeah, do a flurry of blows.
Okay. Those will both hit.
And because Drunken Master, and I did my flurry of blows, I'm going to dip around him, come over to this one,
All right.
and yeah, that'll be my turn.
Okay. The Congo line begins.
What's hilarious is I was going to swap positions with Andromeda.
As she will. I think this is like a dagger. Oh no, it's the snake-headed whip. Probably. What is Scourge supposed to be, Dylan? Is it the snake-headed whip?
It is, yeah.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure, yeah,
uh,
because if it has the reach, then
Don't
it
threaten
should
me
be.
with a good time.
No, it's only 5-foot reach. I don't
So
know what it's
then,
supposed to be. It's piercing damage.
then I'm not sure. I thought it was supposed to be the whip, but their whip, I don't think it's a long whip. I think it's more like what do you call those ones that are on a stick? Like a cat of nine tails. Yeah,
Yeah.
I think
Okay.
that's what their whip is supposed to be.
But 2 attacks going at Zarin. First one is a crit,
Ooh.
and yep, he has not had his turn yet to Silvery Barbs that again.
Nope.
And the second one is a 23.
23 hits.
Concentrating on anything, or can I add
Yeah,
all
he
these
is.
together? Okay. The first attack does not resist poison, I'm pretty sure.
No, he does not.
The first attack does 39 damage,
Ooh.
which will be a DC 19 con save.
Unfortunate. There goes a Spirit Shroud.
And the second attack is 15 damage.
Yeah, I looked it up. It is in fact the whip.
Okay. Andromeda.
Andromeda will turn invisible and move away.
There.
She's going to move here and then turn uninvisible.
Okay.
Just to try and keep that thing in the corner.
All right. This one. Yeah. This one is going to... Doesn't know it's not going to work. So is going to go for the 2 cat of nine tails at Morgan. 15
You're
and a
tempting him with
20.
a good time.
You said a 15 and a 20?
Yep.
Both miss.
Yep. Rebecca.
All right. First off, I need 30 HP. So I'm going to spend 5 healing lights to get 30 HP back because Andromeda was within 100 feet of me.
Okay. This does not restore your max.
No. Oh, yeah. I'm still below my new max. But I'm much better now.
Looks almost healthy.
Yeah.
Just It's a little drained for some reason.
Flank with Zarin. Green Flame Blade. Sneak attack Hex. On this prick. Damn, almost
That'll
a crit.
As they are bloodied.
All right, and then the woman next to him takes
3d8 plus 5.
woo. Yeah, I want her to take an extra 5, so 31 damage.
Okay. As one priestess of Lolth falls. Any movement.
I'm going to get fucked up if I stand next to this fucker. But I don't want to leave Zarin for dead. He has advantage if, yeah. I'll stay here.
Okay. Zern.
I will put away my rapier though and pull out a whip.
Ooh. One second. He looks at the whip. He does not seem afraid of you.
My whip of silencing.
Generational trauma.
Sile's trauma.
All right, Zaren's gonna attack the consort, promised consort Radon, with the great
This is
sword.
not a consort.
He's
Well,
not.
they're probably a consort, but it's not the consort step or token.
When you rolled the perception, it drew favored consort.
Yeah, that was when I had the wrong token selected.
Ah. He's going to strike fuckface with his great sword at advantage.
Oh, then I'm not sure which one this one is.
Shield.
Shield. You little bitch. Go again.
That'll hit.
He'll pump a 4th level Divine Smite into this. Actually, no. He can do 5th level now. He's going to do a 5th level Divine Smite. Divine Smite level 5. 68. Radiant. There we go. Wow, that sucked.
31. Okay.
Plus another D8. No, he lost Spirit Trap. Never mind.
They are bloodied, however.
I thought I bloodied him.
I mean, critical. Sorry. I'm sorry. Does Zarin want to move?
Zarin will stay where he is.
Zarin's not feeling that brave.
No, he's standing his ground.
All right. Bonus action. Thing. No, just there. Attack Rebecca. 24 to hits. And it doesn't roll damage. For 8 force damage.
Okay. Beat a 10. There we go.
He is then going to make his 3 lance attacks. Mm. Drow sadistic. He's gonna try to make them at you, Rebecca.
Okay.
He will forego the advantage on Zarin. 27.
Ouch.
And Zarin does have his reaction back if you wish to use it on any of these.
I'll wait just in case it's a crit.
Alright. So on the first one, you take 16 damage, and your health is reduced by 10.
Okay.
23 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. 35 damage, and your health is reduced by 24.
Rebecca is gonna have her health at 1 with the max at
24.
1.
68. Okay.
Rebecca is bloodied. Very bloodied.
I'm at Walter health levels without the amulet.
And that is a 21 to hit.
Silvery barbs.
Okay.
Advantage to Kunk.
That. Well, you take the lower roll, so it's a 21.
Did you roll a
So-
crit?
No, I rolled a 28.
Okay.
As Rebecca drops,
Oh shit.
your max health is reduced by 19, and you're at 0. Rebecca looks very drained and is lying on the floor. As he turns his attention to Kunk. Not Kunk, Zarin. Kunk.
So advantage at the big guy.
That'll hit. As you kill him.
Oof.
Rebecca avenged.
I'm not dead.
Rebecca
There's the
avenged.
quota. If you have a well, no, it's an action to feed someone a potion.
I'll move here.
Okay. Yaklo. Will make Morkan make a wisdom save.
God damn. Okay, not bad.
Morgan, you feel this crawling inside your mind, but you manage to shake it out.
Right, my mind, not my ears, right?
Your mind, but it
Okay.
feels like a spider crawling through your mind.
Oh,
But it will just turn back to the floating ball of, well, the bobbing ball of light
The bouncing ball. The bouncy ball.
Yeah. instead. Morgan.
All right. I'm going to go to town on the one in front of me. But you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to pull out one of my short swords of draconic marking, and I wanted to do it on the last turn, but I didn't think it fit. And honestly, this is, I mean, we've killed 2 of them already, but this is just in case. He will say, "For the glory of the undying queen," and then make 2 short sword attacks at her.
Okay. Make a deception check.
You are wearing an Eilistraee pendant.
I know.
I was gonna give you advantage because you had the sword of one of them, but it canceled out with the Eilistraee pendant.
Yeah.
All right. Both of those hit. As she looks to be on death's door.
Mm. Yeah, I'll just take the bonus action punch.
Okay. That this kills it.
This kills the drow.
This will kill.
This kills the priestess.
And then I'm going to zoom over to here to give Zarin flanking.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
And this, yeah, this is no. Is this the one that summoned the Yockel?
It was this one, I believe.
Yeah, I thought this one did.
Okay. So then,
I
with
think-
that, the Yockel disappears.
Oh, yeah, it does disappear.
All right. Turning the Cat of Nine Tails on Zarin. Actually, no. She sees your pendant, Morgan. Now that you're
Yeah.
up here.
That's fair.
And is going to.
You know, if Tiamat hears prayers like that, I bet that one just confused the fuck out of her.
Right?
And Drow will be like, "Why did one of your cultists kill one of our people in some ruins in the Shire?" No fucking clue.
You don't have a ton of close range offensive spells, turns out.
Yeah, no, they don't.
So yeah, first Cat of Nine Tails at Morgan. Which is a 22.
That'll hit.
You take 5 piercing and none of the poison.
Sick. There goes my temp HP.
Yep. Realizing that the poison doesn't work is going to turn around and do the other one at Zarin.
As you do.
Well. So Zarin takes 31 points of damage.
Oh my god.
Zarin's bloody.
Andromeda.
Drow runs up to Rebecca, takes out one of the potions she has. She has a That's potion of growth. No. Takes out a greater healing and feeds it to Rebecca. Which a greater healing does.
Greater is 44 plus 4.
44 plus 4, so that's 4 times
20
5.
max.
16 plus 4, 20, yeah. Plus 20. Ah!
This Rebecca looks very healthy, but very weak.
Ow, that fucking sucks.
Very few wounds, though. That one is dead. Rebecca, your mortal enemy lays on the ground dead in front of you.
Alright, I step on his balls as I move over to here. And I'm going to yeah, sure. I'm going to stab with a booming blade. Actually, no, not booming blade. Green flame blade.
You know, it's very unfortunate because if he didn't oust you like that
It'll hit.
and they found out that you were here later, they might have just stepped on his balls as punishment.
19
He would
hits.
have got the cat of nine tails. Yeah, that hits.
Okay, green flame blade, sneak attack. Plus 5 fire.
Okay, so that is 44, 49. She is immediately very bloodied.
And I'll bravely run away. Let's see, that's 15 feet.
And you're mobile.
Yep. There. Trying to figure out where to go. I'll go here for some cover away from her.
Yeah, the spectral dagger is still there.
Yeah, I'm fine.
I also don't know why it's a dagger.
Zared's going to attack with his greatsword.
At advantage. Yeah, that hits.
Oh, there shouldn't have been a divine smite on that. I'll reroll the damage.
So just the 8. It's just the
yeah,
8.
yeah, just the D8.
So 23. Which, funnily enough, 23 is exactly enough damage.
Ow. Zarin will try curing a disease on me with his lay on hands.
Okay, so he spends 5 points. There's no disease to cure.
Oh, damn. Sometimes that works for maximum hit point reduction.
It does, it does.
Does he have anything prepared? He'll cast Lesser Restoration.
Yeah, I was going to healing word you on my turn, but then he said that she was low, and I'm like, that shouldn't have gone to me.
It does not restore you.
Fuck! I don't have a diamond dust. I'll use an action to regain a spell slot. But I'm not looking good, guys.
You know,
I'll expend a healing light to get to my new max.
how much diamond dust do you need for a greater?
100, I believe. Hold on. Yeah, 100.
I will say Zarin is not positive that greater
Oh, okay.
will work.
Oh,
Might be just one of those time things then.
okay.
Zarin
Well, I
will
was gonna
give
say-
himself 30 HP from lay on hands.
And I will say, the thud you heard above ground was much larger of a noise than what would be warranted for 4 people. So they probably weren't alone.
Should probably hide the bodies then.
And we should sneak. Where would we hide the bodies?
In the alcove we were in.
Yeah, sure. Pile them up in this corner.
Yeah, why not? Morgan will help. Do I feel like it's pulling me towards the stairs?
That's the only way.
Yes. And there would be another statue in this, not on the roller, in this alcove.
Alright.
This one of a elven male.
Let's. I'll cast detect magic again, and then let's sneak.
Okay.
Okay.
Pog.
Almost.
Zarin.
All right.
13, not bad for Zarin.
That's pretty good for heavy armor.
Yeah.
And a +1 modifier. Alright, lead on, great leader.
Okay. Hold on.
I lost 87 of my maximum hit points.
I just wanted to check something real quick. Okay, yeah, no. Alright.
Rebecca, Zarin, and Andromeda hear something else in their heads.
Oh dear. Get out of my head, spider bitch.
So you feel it down the stairs.
Now, does it point great voice in the sky?
You feel this way, and you hear much more movement echoing and also reverberating through the ground to be from above you,
Okay.
the ceiling. But the ground above the ceiling, I don't know the wording on that. That's weird. It's like kind of like that.
Okay. I'm gonna come over here.
It's kind of like that.
Basically just go until it stops.
So go back one.
Okay.
You can hear something. You can feel something calling to you like a pull, Morgan. Not unlike what Rebecca and Zarin described. Their pull is that way. But in front of you, Morgan, you can see very thin, but almost like a crack in the air. And I will say Rebecca, Morgan, and Kunk at this point hear doors being opened, though not on the side you came in on. And also, it sounds muffled as if it's behind other doors.
I will do another major illusion around us, kind of to gesture for us to get close together, and just kind of
Whoops.
shroud us, make it look like we're not here, and I'll re-stealth.
I reach out to the tear.
Your hand goes through it, but you can feel be the best way to describe this. In that brief moment that your hand is passing through the small tear, you can feel a almost familiar warmth.
Okay. He'll look at the others and like, you guys see this?
Do we?
With Morgan pointing it out, because I'll say yeah, because he shared his vision with you.
Okay.
All right.
More doors opening, still muffled behind walls or other doors.
Quick, everybody through this, and then he'll just step through it.
It does not seem like something you can actually pass through. Like your hand just went. When I say went through it, I mean it passed as if through air,
Oh,
not
okay,
through an
never
opening.
mind. Okay, so he wouldn't
Sorry.
have said that. He's gonna
Good.
quickly reach into the bag of holding and pull out the scroll.
Which of the two?
Well, they would have told me the one for resurrection. Oh wait, no, wait. It's gate then resurrection. Yeah, so he'll do gate.
What I'm going to do, because this is not concentration apparently. Yeah. I'm going to use one of my charges of mislead. And start moving my duplicate at 80 feet per round. I'll be looking through my own eyes, my duplicate's eyes.
You're looking through your duplicate's eyes?
Yep.
Okay. And I will say, I'm assuming no one speaks Drow, other
No.
than Morgan understands everything.
Bless you.
There you
But
I guess Drow isn't a thing in 5e.
They usually, what is it, on their sheets it says like Elvish and Undercommon.
Elvish and Undercommon, yeah. They used to have their own language. And they still do in the lore, which is very strange. You would hear in Undercommon, which Rebecca does speak, I think.
I do not.
Yeah. Who did? Someone did. You'd hear echoing, those of you that understand Undercommon.
Zarin does.
Find them while I see to the resurrection. In a haughty and imperial almost voice.
Are we getting caught in that Imperial ambush?
Yeah,
Into that
I'm gonna
Imperial
try
ambush,
and
trying to cross the border.
use my duplicate to lure them away from us.
As you get to the top of the stairs with that, Rebecca. Token layer. You see these two that would have just walked out of the doors. So the doors would be open.
In Elvish, I'd say, "Oh, you better hurry. We're almost done with our thing. I'm just on my way to deliver the last piece of the puzzle." And I guess pass through the door.
Oh, okay. I will say that is the room that you're feeling pulled towards. If that would change anything.
Oh. I mean, that isn't. I can't really do anything as my duplicate, other than just move and talk.
Yeah, I'm just saying if that would change whether you go in there or not.
No.
Okay. You see. Let me get this to the token layer. This figure. These figures.
Oh yeah, it would have been an action to take it out of the fucking bag. God damn it!
And, you can hear multiple more figures up to the north in the room.
Ah.
And then someone in similar robes to your favorite person.
I appear to have entered the wrong door in Elvish.
But can we get everyone on an initiative?
Of course. High rolling on the initiatives today for me.
Very low rolls.
Andromeda
And
will be my senses for here.
Yep. I'm gonna do like a couple groups in here instead of having all of them. Oh. Now we actually get the consorts. And
I'm to extend the turn order from the top of the screen to the bottom.
and then we play the game of does Dylan know that drow?
Who's that? Drow!
Oh, if you're gonna jump
Ooh,
scare it, yeah.
Drow. No, it's just the picture in the turn order.
Oh, hold on. Oh. No.
I
No.
think Dylan knows that drow.
No, 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 no.
Do, 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 do. this one moves up to you, readying the moves up to your duplicate, readying the lance, glaive. What was it? Lance.
Now
Wait, the
I
other one has their own
know.
initiative. Now you know why I accidentally put the other guy down.
Well, no. So you have the newer token art probably from Multiverse of Madness, right?
Yeah, I have both,
That,
but
okay,
these
that
these look
explains
pretty
why.
cool, to be honest.
Yeah, that explains though why I wasn't recognizing it at first, but I know exactly who that. Yeah. Well, to be more accurate, I know what that is. I don't know if it's actually her,
Uh,
but if it is, then we're fucked.
we're a long way from there, Dylan.
Yeah, we are. That doesn't mean
I mean,
anything though.
what are the odds?
Oh
I don't
man.
like the sound of his voice there.
They're all moving into like a, I wouldn't really say defensive stance. Like they're yeah, they'd be defending her, is what it looks like. However, on her turn, you just see her. Uh, can you cast spells through your?
I can't.
Okay. You watch her cast a spell, and then you watch Morgan.
Oh, fuck. Okay. Um,
Oh man.
I saw a very, very angry woman surrounded by drow. Whatever you're doing, Morgan, hurry.
I'm gonna try to. Look, I'm new to magic. I don't think I've ever cast anything in this circle before.
I would say the voices you heard to the north, Rebecca, were chanting. Is Zarin doing anything other than waiting for Morgan to do his thing?
Um, he's gonna cast guidance on Morgan.
Okay. Is the speed of these guys.
The
This
speed of
is
sound.
worse than Wendigo.
Is it though? You
Like,
hear the two figures you saw up on the balcony, Rebecca, running towards the staircase.
ow,
Rebecca,
fuck.
I don't know what to do. Um, I guess I'll mislead again.
okay. And your illusion is still up,
Yeah.
I believe.
I'll have it appear outside the illusion. And I guess run 30, 30, 60, 20 feet. Get up to the top of the stairs over here and call to the others. It's like, oops, think I went the wrong way. Good thing I can teleport. This place is a maze. And then move the last 20 feet over here.
Okay, make me a deception check.
He gets a nat 1.
Come on, expertise. 30.
Ooh.
Pretty good. Kunk.
I don't think I'd be doing anything.
Okay. Morgan, you have pulled out the sealed circled box.
All right, yeah, he's pulling out the gate scroll, and he's gonna try his very best to cast a spell he has never cast before.
You have guidance.
I do have guidance,
And you have advantage.
and I have advantage. What am I making? Like, is it just a
Wisdom
wisdom?
check.
Is it wisdom or is it arcana?
It'd be
One second.
wisdom to cast a spell on your spell list, I believe.
You did say, right, clerics had access to these?
Clerics have access to gate. I am 99% sure.
I just looked at the spell gate. According to the player's handbook, yes, clerics can use it.
Scroll.
It is an ability check with your spellcasting ability. Yeah, so it's a wisdom check.
Okay. And obviously I gotta add that d4 to that.
Oh, you did it.
It was like a 19, right? 19 or 20?
Yeah, 10 plus the spell's
Yeah.
level.
It's 10 plus the spell's level. So with your action, you channel the magic of gate, and the crack in front of you opens up. But then it begins reforming. And there is the spectral. So it looks like it would look like the ghost of a drow woman. But it is unmoving.
Okay.
You know what to do for your next turn, Dylan.
Yeah, so it hasn't because like right, so what does it say? Gate 5 to 20 in diameter. So like
So it's through. She is through.
she's through. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
she is now in front of you. Like instead of the gate opening and staying open, the crack opened up and then morphed into this figure.
Okay. See, we have a problem. Very big problem. Unless I'm misunderstanding how spell scrolls work, but I don't think that I am. I have to use the other item. But yeah, if that'll be my action. He's not going to move because we're still currently illusioned, so that that'd be all for his turn.
Why DM me why you think you have to use the other thing.
True resurrection takes an hour.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
Even through a scroll.
You were told these are special.
Oh, these are special.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yep.
Never mind. Okay, never mind.
It's special, but not as special as the backup item.
Not as special as the back of it.
They
Okay.
don't want you to have to use.
Okay, I was the 1 hour. I was like, we do not have 1 hour. This is bad. We need to go now.
Hopefully, whoever this woman is can teleport us out of here. Because otherwise, that will be 10 rounds of me drawing a circle.
If we can even teleport out of here.
With Wendigo on the other side of a wall.
Oh my god.
Andromeda.
Andromeda is just gonna continue being my local eyes and ears giving me
Silently
telepathic.
panicking.
Yes, she's telepathically giving me information of our local area while I'm moving the duplicate.
Okay. I will say Andromeda lets you know. Well, Andromeda and Zarin both can sense that there is something very unholy approaching. It's not here yet, but they can feel a growing sense of that.
No, wait, you said loud. You said loud up above. Wendigo's fucking here, so then who is she bringing back? Oh no.
It's the Shar's problem, not ours. We just got to get out of here.
At this point, you can all begin to hear the chanting echoing from up that way. Zarin,
He's gonna cast guidance on Morgan again.
okay. I will say the guidance came in clutch. As the loud footsteps begin coming down the staircase. Shit. Rebecca.
I'll call out an Elvish from the top area down to the two drow that are near our location. It's like, you know, for a matriarchal society, it's funny that they're sending you to do their dirty work. In the true normal way of the equality of those that fall Eilistraee, you know, it would be both a male and a female working together instead of you two having to do the shit job of tracking down the interlopers. Sucks to be you, and I'd take off. 80
Even
feet.
though
Oh God, what did I
Eilistraee,
do? I accidentally viewed
I don't know what
source.
you did. Oh, even though Eilistraee is also mostly a matriarchal society.
Look,
Yeah.
it's not my religion. But it's not matriarchal like.
It's more the nurturing sense instead of the
Yes.
yeah. But she was also bonded with Veyron for a while, so that's why males are allowed to be priests in it now. That's like a change in the last 20 years, which is nothing in elf time. All right, Punk, I'm assuming you're staying quiet and hoping these guys go up to Rebecca, or are you gonna try to pick them off?
I'm gonna stick quiet.
Maybe
Okay.
ready a bow shot just in case they find us.
You could do that. Morgan.
All right. Time for true resurrection. I guess he'll try to, like, he'll pull out the scroll and try to, like, reach out to her spectral form.
It's not solid, but it is. You can feel something there.
Yeah, he'll
So
try and,
I'd say it
like
works.
a hand, yeah, like, on her, because it says that you're supposed to touch the creature. And I gotta make another wisdom check, right?
Yes,
Does he have advantage for this as well?
he does.
Okay.
Oh,
Wait. I might have a monk thing.
D4 does not fix that.
Where's the thing where it lets me re-roll spending key points?
I think
Where
that
is it?
might be saves.
Saving throws, yeah.
Oh, Damn.
Do you potentially have inspiration from the last time you played 2 characters?
I don't have it clicked off, but I also don't remember if I used it. That's up to Bean.
I remember when you played two. You might have taken Kunk. Not Kunk, I mean Zarin. A few
I
weeks
think that
ago.
was the last time that I played someone, yeah.
I don't think you've used it since then. So sure, you can have one more roll.
Okay.
Hmm.
And I mean, I would have rolled that anyway, but yeah, 25.
Yeah. And just so I know, and I should have looked at this beforehand, does True Resurrection give the -4 penalty?
I believe it does.
The other things.
It's, I think, just
Yeah.
reincarnation that
Look,
doesn't.
it does not.
It does not! Restores with all its hit points.
As in front of you, you see this figure appear.
Cool. Don't know who that is.
That's old
Eh,
art.
it is I don't know, 3rd edition art. 95 is probably 3rd edition. But with that, we will take a 10-minute break.
Okay.
Okay.
Even with being able to just bring her back now, if if that is who I think it is, oh my god.
Do you think it's actually Bonray from the joke earlier? Is that who you're thinking?
If it's Quinethel, we've got some problems. If it's not her, then it's just a matron mother of a different house. I don't know houses in the Shar. I only know houses in Menzoberranzan. Well, Sword Ghost. I know Sword Ghost.
I mean, at least the Oath of Vengeance Paladin Minthara isn't here.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Was it I always say the name wrong. I think it's Shednasad is like their other major city, and
I'll be right back.
could be a family from there because I think that one's further to the south, but I think it's south on the Sword Coast. But that's all North Dark stuff. I don't know.
South Dark.
Yeah, I don't know South Dark. I don't even know if there's a wiki for the rest of the Underdark.
I mean, there is for parts of it. I mean, there were multiple source books on the Underdark for older editions. But I don't know if the Shar. No Maztica has it.
That's so Menza Baranzan. Sorry, Menza Baranzan's near Silvery Moon.
I don't know. I'm just hoping my fucking duplicate can distract these drow long enough for us to get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
I probably cannot take a single hit from a tier 4 enemy in my current state.
Yeah. Yeah, they're these ones are a little higher than the one that messed Rebecca up.
See, how many Andromedas am I worth right now?
Uh,
3.5
3.5.
Andromedas.
How many cats is that?
25? Cats have 1 HP, right?
I don't know.
Cat. Oh, I spelled car. Cat. Cats have 2!
No, you're 12.5 cats.
I have 12. Yeah, 12 and a half cats.
At full strength.
Yep.
Sorry, Beck. I just felt like I thought it made sense
Yeah. Yeah.
because that one hadn't seen the pendant yet. If that one had got to see Morgan's pendant, that the necrotic actually would have affected Morgan, unlike the poison.
It's a good thing it didn't reduce me to 0 maximum hit points.
In general, that's not good. Yeah.
I think Revivify would fix that. Returns to life with 1 hit point. But it doesn't say it restores
You
its
can't.
maximum hit points.
Yeah, you can't be over your max. You'd have to be like True Resurrection or something.
I think Raise Dead might do it. The spell also neutralizes poison and cures any non-magical diseases that affected the creature at the time it died. Ooh. Alright, you'd have to remove the effect prior to casting Raise Dead. But I don't know what effect it is. Like, what if it's an effect that only goes away on a long rest? How can a corpse have a long rest?
And it might be an effect that only goes away on a long rest.
Um, so fucked. We're so fucked. Oh no.
Um, it's second edition art, Dylan. You go through and figure it out.
I have a feeling I know who it actually is, but I'm not gonna say. Fucking dickhead's been having a party going for hours now. They're so fucking loud. Not even like a holiday. It's just a fucking regular Friday, man.
I'm sorry, Dylan, but I must party hardy.
Can't believe a Moorhen is doing this to you.
I'm more hen partying. That's something I'd pay to see.
Well, you know what, Dylan?
Fuck is this? What the fuck?
Somebody retweeted it to my timeline. I thought you would enjoy it.
Yeah, that's good. Roll waifus real quick. Okay. I love it.
I don't like that.
What?
So GameStop is having like retro game stores, and you want to know what they're calling retro?
What?
Xbox 360.
Yeah, very retro. they they had they have another store that's like in their umbrella of stores, which isn't very many. What the hell is it called? It's like Think Geek or something like that, or something geek. And when they first opened one of them in the Palisades, it was just kind of like exclusive video game merch, and they did have some retro like emulator consoles. Now they don't even have the consoles anymore, and it's like the whole back section is nothing but pops, and then the rest of it is like a mix between game exclusive statues and then like anime shit. Like there's just Figma and blind bags for little like knockoff Nendoroids and stickers and other weeb shit. GameStop really fell off.
Yeah.
Good. All right, I'm good when y'all are.
Yeah, I'm good.
I'm bad.
Middling.
All right. Standing in front of you, well, and Andromeda describing it to Rebecca
There's some drow woman.
is a 6 foot tall drow female. Long silver hair and silver eyes. Uh, which I'll because 6 foot because Zarin throws off the height scale. 6 foot is very tall for a drow. I
Very
think they're
tall
like
for an
five
elf.
four. Yeah, but drow are shorter than most elves. They're the shortest of the elves in the player's handbook.
Jeez.
I think an elf max a drow maxes at like 5'2" or 5'4". If you roll max on the height chart.
She's unusually tall for a drow woman.
But also at the same time she appears, um everyone's everyone's magic items stop functioning.
Uh-oh.
Oh boy.
Well, at least I still have a bow that can work and a sword that can work.
Well, I mean, your magic bow still works as a bow anyway.
Okay.
It's just not a +1 anymore.
Okay.
Yeah, so stops the magical properties of them
Does
stop functioning.
does the major image go away?
That's a spell, not an item, so you know.
What the fuck affects items
And
but not spells?
hard to say. And I guess let me put her on the turn order. But Morgan, it seems you have done what you were supposed to.
Okay, very good. I think right, it's only the action to take it out. So he's gonna put the Zertrude box back inside of the bag of holding. Look at this lady. I know you're back, but we gotta get out of here, like now.
I understand. Um, Andromeda?
Um, just gonna be quiet. I'm panicking.
Okay.
Oh god, oh fuck, oh god, oh fuck.
Okay. Rebecca. Oh wait, you got it. How far down did you go? Yeah, you went through the doors. Uh, the others of you, you hear more footsteps coming out onto the balcony, though you can't see.
The scary woman.
Um,
That Dylan's terrified of.
Mm.
as you all see someone walk down across the air, as if walking down steps coming from the upper balcony. This figure begins looking around. And you hear her say, she would notice these two are looking up towards where Rebecca had been taunting. Ignore the illusion, you buffoons. Uh,
She's saying that in common?
it would be in Elvish.
Oh, Elvish.
It would be in Drow if Drow still existed. And you see her walking towards you, Rebecca. Or not towards you specifically, but towards your group. You
I
all
don't
see it.
see her. Andromeda sees her.
Oh yeah.
She's coming at us.
You all see. Yep. Uh as from back here, a real tentacle whip comes at Zarin through the illusion.
Good.
I think she missed. It's 14.
That misses.
What is it? Wait, the drought makes. Oh, makes 1 demon staff attack and 3 tentacle. So, second one is a 23 to hit,
Shield.
and last one is a 27 to hit.
That does hit.
Okay. Zarin takes 6 bludgeoning.
Oh, I did a stupid.
Um, the person you brought back. As you hear the chanting coming from the door up the way reach a crescendo. Uh,
Ooga shaka, ooga, ooga, ooga.
I can't.
seems like they got their bearings. They it looks like they're casting a spell that I think everyone's seen. Yeah, everyone's. I don't know. Kunk hasn't seen it.
Teleport.
It is teleport. However, it looks like she's casting teleport. But then instead of just being bamfed out, moonlight comes down from the sky, or not from the ceiling, and you're pulled up into the moonlight.
Technically, my duplicate's still there.
It's true. It is true. As where are we? We're here. As you all appear in the main chamber of the promenade.
I was not in the main chamber. I
Yeah,
spawned
where
in
the
the
hell
clinic.
am I? I'm just on a dark screen.
Oh, you've never been
Uh,
here.
This one of his tokens doesn't have the night vision that Morgan shared.
Oh,
Can you see now?
yes.
Give me light. There it is. It seems you were just in time for before they completed what they were there to do.
What were they?
Hopefully, hopefully we got out of there before they were able to complete it.
What exactly were they trying to do?
They were trying to bring back Window Eye.
Oh, okay. That fucking called it. Well, that would have been bad.
Which getting rid of him permanently is how I died. In a way.
And can they not bring him back if you're not there?
Should be more difficult, but they will likely still find a way.
Who was that scary looking lady?
Um, I do not know specifically, just that she's one of the matron mothers of one of the drow houses. Though she did
Okay.
look to be from Minza Berenson.
Okay.
Can't say that I recognize her.
Right. Yeah. You've been out for a while.
I, yeah, I don't know if you know, but it's been quite some time.
Rebecca's like, it's
She
been
looks right.
thousands of years.
No, not that long.
No, it'd just be really funny if you assumed that was how long she's been dead.
That's what Rebecca thinks because we didn't
Oh, is it
know.
actually? Oh, yeah. That's true. That's true.
I mean, you've been gone for like what, at least 2,000 years? I don't know. I didn't have any details of what we were even doing.
Sorry, what's going on? Someone came in.
Uh,
Like,
I'm telling you that she's been dead for 2,000 years, and that I don't know any detail. That I don't know for sure though, because I know nothing of what we were doing.
yeah, why do you think 2,000 years?
Because that's when the place was destroyed, or was it 20,000?
The place was destroyed like, what did I say? It was in negative 35,000 or something. It was
Oh
destroyed.
yeah, over 20,000 years then, not 2,000.
Not quite.
Okay, I'm very confused. Can we know what we were even doing now?
We went to get her. We got her. Mission accomplished.
My
Sacred
name is
relic acquired.
my name is Kulue Veladorn, and you have my thanks.
Yeah,
Um,
anytime.
I'd rather not go through that experience again. That was terrifying.
I believe your friend does have a few more relics that he is to retrieve in the future.
Right. Yep. Forgot about steps 2 through 10. Um, yeah. Sorry, I didn't mean to call you a relic, but it was just what was best at the time.
Well, I was dead there for over 100 years, and alive for over 600 before that, so it's not inaccurate. Uh, these two would not be in here.
Get out of
Actually, this one would have been, and she would have ran off to go find the high priestess.
here.
What was her name?
I don't know how to get. I gotta find the. I have to find the E so that I can copy it because it has a accent over it. Make a I guess perception check. Anyone that would want to.
I'll add my last d6 of the day because I think we're safe now. 20.
21, 29. Yeah, I'll say both of you. It's weird because one is human and one is drow, but there's some kind of resemblance there between her and the Open Lord.
Okay. Okay.
It might just be the silver hair and silver eyes.
Are you in any way related to the Silverhands?
Are you related to Mrs. Silverhands? We sent her a letter and she hasn't responded yet. I'm very concerned.
To the human family that has been rulers of a few places.
Yeah, you just have a striking resemblance to one of the people we know. Maybe they have some elven blood in them.
Perhaps. Uh, lineages that go hidden once they're diluted enough. Some humans are descended from elves.
She can no doubt tell from me and Morgan are very much half elves.
Right, but you're not human.
Yeah, we're not human.
You're half elf.
Not enough human.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think she's talking about like the 1/64ths, the humans with high cheekbones.
Yeah, I mean, even with the 1/4, I mean, there's a fill out the Punnett square. There's a chance that they're a human. Two half elves make a human.
But
Usually,
do two
half
half
elf.
elves make a full elf?
There's a 25% chance if it's a
I mean, if
Punnett
you do
square.
it upon it square, but I'm pretty sure in lore, two half elves make another half elf.
In 5e, yes.
Oh, not a quarter elf?
I think the only thing there's canonically a quarter version of is a quarter doppelganger, which is a changeling.
Ah.
Yes, it seems you're already, or most of you at least, are already familiar with the promenade. Assuming not much has changed here, you are welcome here any time, as I'm sure you already know.
Yeah, they kind of were all statues, and then Rebecca here got turned into a statue, and there were these lizard things, and I shot a
Basilisk.
bunch of them. Yeah, yep.
We fixed it.
It was before we met Konkier.
She looks very concerned. Everyone here was statues.
Petrified by basilisks or something.
Yeah, yeah, and then there was some oozes out back by like the garden, but we got rid of
It
those
was
too.
open.
It was open, but it's closed now.
Yep.
We did
Yep.
use it as a nice shortcut down to a very, very deep level of Undermountain.
That would be a good way to end up in the realm of Gonadaur.
Thankfully, we didn't.
Yeah, we went down there and we found a spell jammer. It's a long story.
Sounds like you've had quite the adventure.
Oh,
More than
you
a
don't
few.
even know the half of it. Yeah, Tiamat is trying to return to the material plane. That's the current ongoings of the world. But yeah, welcome back. This might be the last 4 months of life.
did hear about that. That's part of why it was my time to return. But it's strange they started with me when some of the others have been gone much longer.
Are these
She looks sad.
others the relics that I'm gonna have to find?
In time, my understanding is that what you agreed to was this was the first step. Or that more would have to follow after what you are getting in return.
Of course, no, and I'm not backing out. I just are we going to other places, I'm assuming, not the same place?
I hope we don't have to
Cuz
go back to the same place.
yeah, I'm not looking to fight Wendigo or that
Window
scary
Nye.
matron mother. Window who?
Window Nye.
Window Nye.
Your wife was right, Morgan. It was Window Nye, not Wendigo.
Are you sure?
Wendigos are a species
Cannibal demon or something like that.
of demon.
This thing a demon too? Or is it a devil? I always get those confused.
Uh,
I think Baylors are demons, yeah.
I think Baylors are.
I think Baylor's are
Let's
demons.
find out. Yeah, they're demons. But they also cannot pass.
They also cannot pass. Yeah. Well, they only named them that, right? Because they couldn't use Balrog because of the Tolkien estate.
Yeah, they can use Balrog at first, and then the Tolkien estate sued them
They
for
said
that and for
no.
hobbits. Yeah.
Oh, so that's why it's halfling. Oh, okay.
At which point the High Priestess would come in.
So the way how she just said what she said, which I thought that it was the opposite, but that might have just been me misunderstanding. Also, I have like fucking dead brain tonight. Major tired. Sorry. Um, that made it sound like because of this part that what was agreed would be delivered so long as so it's like I do this, me get my thing, but I still got to do the other things. Whereas I thought
Yes.
originally it was I do all the things, then I get my thing.
Let
But I mean, I'll take it sooner rather than later.
me open the notepad.
Margaret, what do you get in return for all these quests?
Um. A variety of things. Experience first and foremost.
Exposure.
Exposure. Um. You know, betterment, advancement within the faith. Yeah, yeah, yeah. They're they're thinking about making me a high priest if I get all this done.
Thank you.
I think I
I-
know
Hold
when my
on.
uncle's
I think-
lying.
I think it's possible for you to beat that.
In my brain.
Yeah, you have a +5 to deception. You have to roll.
25.
Yeah, you got a crit.
Yeah, literally. Mm.
Why is he trying to perceive instead of deceive?
He's not. That's from earlier.
Oh,
Yeah. Rebecca. Morgan's definitely not telling the full truth or the truth.
Yeah,
I mean, the the exposure and the experience, that part seemed true.
The experience is good, but you're definitely hiding something.
I am remiss that you would think so little of me. I need a drink.
I'm sure if he has his reasons. Um,
Yeah, it's probably safety reasons, like why he wouldn't tell us why we were in there for the first place. The less we know, the better, probably.
yes, I imagine there would have been much more forces arriving. Uh, the
Oh
more
my
people that
god.
knew.
Andromeda, did you get all the eggs out of my ear?
There were none.
She didn't find any.
Okay. Okay. Can you check the other ear, please?
There were none.
Yeah, she checked both ears. She
Oh,
checked
she
all
checked
8 of
both.
y'all's
Okay.
ears,
Okay. Okay. I thought it was
and
only the one.
she found no eggs in anyone's ears.
I don't remember what that perception check was. I don't remember if it
It
was
was like
good
a
or not.
6.
Oh man.
Yeah, it was
Uh,
it was a 6. Yeah,
doesn't
yeah.
want to doubt Andromeda, but he still feels really skeeved, so he's probably gonna take a bath after this and hold his head underwater for like a good 30 seconds.
All right. And she'd excuse me one second, and she'd talk with the high priestess for a minute. Which I'll skip over unless anyone's trying to eavesdrop on.
I mean, would I have to actively listen? Or would I just be able to hear it and probably understand it if they tried speaking in a different language, unless they started that sign language bullcrap?
You would have to listen or move closer.
You know what? The less I know, the better. I want to know, but Morgan probably realizes that's not a good idea.
Yeah, I want to know, but Rebecca won't listen.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna need your help with some of the other steps in the future too. But if like, what did she say her name was again?
Who?
How do you the lady we just resurrected?
Kalue.
Kalue. Okay, I know exactly what he's gonna say.
Kalue.
Yeah. Yeah, if it's like Kalua said, if it's like Kalua said,
Kalue.
and they deliver what was arranged, it might be a little while before we have to do the other stuff. Maybe not. I don't know.
We don't have a ship for. How long did it take us to get there? A few weeks?
Yeah.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
probably won't be back for another month.
But yeah. Yeah.
Wait, so only Morgan's getting paid for this?
I'm sure that's not the case. Morgan has his reasons for
It's
telling us not why we're doing this, though.
Look, it's not a money thing. All right. If there was money involved, then I would make sure you all get your cuts. But yeah, this isn't something. I'm not trying to screw you guys over.
And plus, we're doing stuff to fuck over evil gods. Like that's its own reward, honestly.
Yeah. 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 That's true. Really don't like spiders.
What about the spider dogs?
Like those even less.
Yeah. Uh,
But yeah, I'll use the sending stone to let them know that um, we're safe, and if they'd like to stop at any of the lair locations to check them out and loot, if it's safe enough, they could.
okay.
You lose your spelljammer and crew.
Yeah, you tried to caulk the cracks to fjord it across the river. Actually lost your spelljammer in the process.
It tipped over. We got
Yeah.
dysentery.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, you all died of dysentery. Unfortunate.
I can't believe they got Oregon trailed on the way to one of Aralthator's lairs.
Well, no, they're going to the Emerald Assassins probably because
Yeah,
Aralthator is
that's
up north.
closer. Yeah.
I can't wait for y'all to kill Tiamat and then die of dysentery.
That'll be what really gets us.
Um, the new high priestess has given me an account of what you already did as well. But also of how it transpired before you arrived. Um,
Never did figure that one out, did we?
I cannot offer you much right now, beyond what our goddess has already promised to uh, Morgan here. But if you're ever in need of healing or anything of the like, uh, and can make it back here, I'll see that you are given it free of charge, no matter how dire.
Oh, that's very generous.
And you do still have to make it back here, but if you make it to Waterdeep, you can get here.
All right, we just need one party member to make it back, and we can use Withers to revive the Empire. I mean, what?
Oh my god. Yes. Very nice of you. It's appreciated.
Now I must begin my part of my return. Um, thank you again, and I'm sorry for the trouble you had to go through.
It's quite all right.
As Rebecca can barely stand.
Oh. How would you feel about fighting a draconic army in 4 months? Because the more help with that, the better.
I believe that, or at least the bigger picture of that, is part of why I've been brought back.
I see. Okay. All right, we got one more person on our side. Let's go. I need to sit down. I can't stand
Yeah.
anymore.
Does that healing invitation extend to now?
Let's
'Cause
not waste it
Rebecca's
on that.
kinda-
I just need rest.
Is it a one-time thing?
I don't know. I
I
don't
did-
want. I don't want to like overuse her generosity.
Yeah, but you're like half dead.
I could just rest. I'll be fine in 8
Okay.
hours.
All right, champ. Sleep through the pain.
Yeah. So Morgan, you're like, oh, we got to go all the way back through Skullport, and then you just see Morgan step into into the pool of water and disappear.
Oh. Oh, that's nice. We'll go into the pool of water.
Free ticket. Oh.
It's that one.
Okay, but what about our boat?
It's on its way back for the next month.
Okay.
On its way.
And it might come back with extra gold. Who knows?
That'd be sweet.
Um. Yeah. That is we're gonna end it there. I'm figuring out the XP real quick.
Wait, so if they were bringing him back, then what the fuck was upstairs?
Another demon, probably.
Oh god. It was
Whatever it
an
was unholy.
avatar. Yeah, it was an avatar of Lolth.
You think that the thing that was what do you mean by upstairs?
The
Oh,
loud.
you mean the loud thud?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It sounded. When I say it sounded big, it sounded big.
Wait, they had a fucking dragon. Oh wait.
Is Lolth
Never
in
mind,
league
another
with the
dragon.
fucking with Tiamat? Oh no.
No, there's a thing in the lore. Sometimes they have alliances with shadow dragons and the Underdark.
If it was a dragon, because you've seen dragons and heard them land, it was bigger than any dragon you've seen.
That's
There's
terrifying.
That's
If it was a dragon.
The shadow
you all
worm.
worm.
You all get that much XP.
Oh,
And Beck, if you could
Yeah,
put it on
I'll do it.
the third sheet. And I'll say that y'all do the long rest, and we can. And Beck, you're gonna have to do something on your sheet before next week.
Uh-oh. What?
You can now truthfully say the line.
I'm not dead.
No, you're still dead in my eyes.
Oh, Zaren leveled up.
Well, he's finally level 17 like the rest of us.
right. He was behind for a little bit there. Yeah. I mean, he's still technically behind, but
But the temp HP loss, the HP loss goes away, right? On the long rest.
Let me make sure it all goes away, and it's not like a slow
Procedural.
restoration. Yeah. It all goes away.
Yay. I can hit the gym
Six.
for real.
I think you were one crit away from being dead.
Yeah. So-
Actually, let me roll one more attack from him and see what the reduction would be.
That's at
Roll
25.
public. You're at 25. 16 would not have hit you.
No,
He gets 3 attacks on his turn.
that hit.
You're at
20
2.
That hits. Oh, I'm dead.
Zarin,
Unless
Zarin uses his silvery barbs.
you silver barbs, yeah. Oh shit.
no.
I
You
mean,
have advantage on your
think you can
first
roll.
death save.
He can't roll less than 2. Yeah, I'm dead.
Yeah, and there is no death save. Done.
Oh yeah. That's right.
just
Your,
Okay.
your max is 0. You're dead.
Target dies if its hit point maximum reduces. That's oh man.
So I no longer have deathless nature or knowledge of a past life.
Okay,
You're now a half
that's
up again, so you have to figure out what all that means.
I see. Now I
Nothing.
know what it is
Oh,
that
I
I'm
get.
seeing it.
Do I get skill expert? I do get skilled back because I had to get rid of that.
You guys have only fought high
Deathless
priestesses, house captains, elite warriors, arachnomancers, and gunslingers, and regular drow.
Right? So the tentacle rod is not that scary unless all 3 hit.
Yeah, then you gain like what? 8 point of exhaustion.
You make a con save, and if you fail the con save, your speed is halved for a minute. You have disadvantage on dex saves for a minute. You can't use reactions for a minute. And on each of your turns, you can take an action or a bonus action, not both.
It's
Ooh.
literally slow, but worse.
Skill versatility I get back.
Yo, Rebecca's not dead anymore.
And I made a Baylor with 6 levels for nothing.
I mean, it's better to be prepared than underprepared.
I'm gonna roll 1 attack for that man for you real quick, Beck. Until
36 plus 18 to hit.
And it's
let's see what that is. That's a roll of an 18.
Vorpal sword?
Keen Vorpal Longsword.
A
What
plus
does
2
Keen do
Keen
again?
Vorpal Longsword.
Yeah, what the fuck does Keen do again? Shit.
Keenan is an old enchantment, but these are old people. It increases your crit range with that weapon.
Oh, does that mean that beheads someone? Because that's an 18.
It only increases it to a 19.
Okay.
19, yeah.
That's
If
not-
this was 3E, a longsword by default in 3rd edition had a crit range of 19. So an 18 would have crit.
Ooh. How much damage does that? Oh my god!
Which scores a critical hit or rolls the damage dice 3 times instead of twice on.
Oh, brutal
instead of-
critical too. Gross.
Well, that's default Baylor, the 3 times.
Yeah.
The crits on 19 to 20 is because of the keen.
I mean, that hurts.
I
That
mean,
doesn't outright kill me.
Beck, here's the thing about that being gross. If y'all are gonna go to epic levels, I gotta get some of the epic people on the board.
Yep.
It's not like you're gonna be fighting
See,
Elminster.
they hit harder, we hit harder, but we don't get like it feels like we don't have ways of like either we don't get hit and are fine, or we do get hit and die. Like there's no in between.
I mean, there is the whole, epic levels thing. Instead of taking feats, that you get boons, right? And then.
You get boons or you get epic feats.
Yeah. So, I mean, like, if you got a boon, like that bullshit boon that Vex was talking about, that's basically like double tough, you might be okay surviving a round of attacks from the Baylor.
Honestly, some DR would be nice.
Yeah, epic levels is actually just you make your character in 3rd edition. you get resistance. You get real resistances.
I'll take persuasion.
You leveled up or Zarin?
Zarin, I get skill versatility back. And God knows
He's
what the
he.
fuck those two skills were.
I mean, it is on the VOD, and that would be an easy VOD to find since it's one of the last ones.
I think we discussed it outside it though. Because I was a revenant at the end of
Seems
Cheesebox.
cheese
No, this
box.
is true.
I'd take nature. Because I've studied dragons. And dragons are nature. So I should know a bit more
Except
about
for when
that.
their history.
Yeah, except their history.
I mean, let's be honest. If you want to learn about a specific dragon instead of dragons in general, history might be more
Yep,
prudent.
very much so.
Are there any dinosaurs in the Shire?
They're all in Chult.
Are they
Yeah,
restricted to Chult?
there's dire horses in the Shire.
It was a stampede of dire horses galloping in unison. That's what we heard above us.
That also sounds terrifying.
Yeah, they were galloping. Yeah, the thing that breaks bridges when people do it.
See, another 11,000 XP. No, 1100 XP. Yeah, 11,000 XP. We are leveling up. Me and Dylan.
Yeah, I mean, if you would have killed Wendigo,
We were
you would have
not
leveled
kill.
up.
No, we were not killing him.
If you would have killed the matron mother,
I don't even think we could have killed her.
I mean, what her tentacle rod did a whole like 6 damage, right? That's probably the worst thing she has.
Probably.
Well, it's her and all her minions.
I think that it would have been hard because you were already kind of fucked over from the Inquisitor.
I had 25 HP. I was not making it through another combat.
If we had like planned it out and got in there, there's a chance that like if we had went that way first and walked into that, maybe we could have beaten all of them. Maybe. You know what? Actually, I'd say it's 50-50. It's 50-50 that we would have been able to. I can add frighten on myself, and if I'm near Zarin, I have like a fucking +5 to the throw.
We're immune to frightened.
Immune.
Near Zarin.
Oh yeah.
You know what she does when she figures that out, Beck.
Banishment!
On Zarin.
Zarin.
Counterspell.
I mean, like we might have been able to, but if we came in too late and he got summoned halfway through, or even at the end of it, or we had to fight all of them, oh yeah, no, we were fucking doomed. And yeah.
I mean, if
Well,
she is related to the Silverhands, it's real messed up that Morgan was specifically told he couldn't tell the Open Lord who he was going after.
yeah. Won't she just end up finding out anyway?
I mean, there's a time for everything.
I mean, like we talked wild shit, and she heard us.
She actually forbid us from talking about certain things too.
Yeah, and I mean, if that's her family, and she comes, upstairs for a little bit, I think they'll know. I think she'll know.
I think she already knows.
I can say she
I
hasn't
bet
found it out
Elminster
from y'all
told
yet.
her.
She hasn't found it out from y'all, and
Yeah.
neither has Elminster.
He hasn't found it out from us, so they could already know.
It was all just a test to see if we'd keep quiet.
Yeah, it was the loyalty test. No.
Yeah, next we're gonna have to break Mordenkainen out of Barovia.
Rough.
Rough, yeah.
We'll just stomp Strahd real quick.
You know,
Yeah, he's only
You can
CR
have-
13. We can take him.
Oh, we totally could if he's regular Strahd.
yeah, what if he's third edition strong?
Nah, it might be harder.
We're putting all the pieces back on the board. No.